Good evening and thank you for joining us for the news headlines here on NBC. I'm Ferdinand Malala. We start in the capital where Prime Minister Nahasa Angula left this morning for the second Africa-India summit in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Angula described the summit as important as it will discuss issues of trade relations between Africa and India. The Premier will represent President Hifikepunye Pohamba, who is the SADC chairperson. The Speaker of the National Assembly and President of the Interparliamentary Union, Dr. Theban Gurab, says the no-fly zone imposed on Libya created confusion. Gurab said both the African Union and the Arab League failed to contain the civil strife in the North African country. The Africa-China Young Leaders Forum ended in the capital with a call to young leaders from Africa and China to implement the declaration of the forum in their respective countries. They are expected to work together in initiating programs that will fight poverty, HIV/AIDS, and unemployment that are said to have consumed young people in most countries. Participants were also encouraged to cement and increase contact among themselves. Sabo Party Youth League Secretary continues to advocate for youth development and youth empowerment in the country. Eliangurare says the youth wing has embarked upon a campaign to engage local authorities, the private sector, as well as ministries to gauge their plans for youth empowerment and development. He was speaking at the opening of the SPYL Central Committee meeting in the capital today. Beyond our borders, UN Security Council envoys have urged North Sudan to withdraw immediately its troops from the contested Abyei region on the border with South Sudan. The call was made by the UN diplomats who are on a tour of Sudan. South Sudan said the Abyei takeover was an act of war, saying civilians and Southern soldiers were killed. And in sports news, one of the most celebrated footballers to don the Brave Warriors jersey, Denzel Bruver, has now become a household name in sports broadcasting. Bruver is now the voice of sport at Rehoboth in the south, where he works for the town's community radio station 90.3 Live FM. Those were the news headlines here on NBC at 10. Plus and viewing further, I'm Ferdinand Malala.